Yo guys, what is up, and welcome back to some Anime Eternal update 24 part 2. They added a new hero license quest. We'll be doing that. Added new accessory queen boots right here when I'm grinding E rank area at 28. Two new auras world 27. Okay, we'll check that out. A new dungeon, maze level 1 and dungeon lobby 2. Okay. Added runes 3. Okay, so it's one of those we probably can't do it. Maze power and maze level 1. Okay. Added more digits. Okay. Increased food shop from 5 to 10, which is great. Increased lunchbox from 0.2 and 0.3 to 5. Awesome. Removed Halloween vanity. Gotcha. Fixed C2 avatar hair. Okay. And then codes. So let's see here. We have been grinding this a little bit. We've not got any good queen boots. Why do we have so many pants? Whatever. Let's keep on grinding this until we get a good queen pants, because we need to grind this anyway for this stuff right here. So make sure we do have some drops potions and all that stuff on. Let me make sure to do some drops potions. I'll put in the codes and see you guys back once we get this supreme queen boots. If we look right here, the blue ones do 1x of that, which is nice. Where are our leg accessory? Yeah, it's so 2.25 is what we need to beat. So I assume it'll probably be like a 3, maybe a 3.5x energy multiplier. Okay, guys, we finally got it. Let's see. So accessories, boom. So, oh, wow, okay, so they're a lot better than 3.75. Really nice. Make sure we lock those. Okay, so we did that. Let's turn off all this. It took a little bit, honestly. So we hopefully should have a decent bit. 5k, I don't... Is that enough? It should be enough, yeah. Oh, it's only 125 each time. Is it? It's barely enough. Okay, I thought it actually increased every time, which would have been way more annoying. But no, we're good. Okay, so we can... What is this? Nightmare? Did we not? Oh, right, we turned it off. My bad. I was like, what? So it goes from 11 to 10, unfortunate. But we are going to have to defeat the B or D tier guys now. Where are they? All the way around here, I assume. Those are B tier, so I went the other way, so I assume they're all over here. There's probably A tier, yeah. What? There's a Black Knight quest? Oh, that's really cool. I wish I would have had that on while I was doing that entire thing, but you know, whatever. Alright, so those are the S tier guys, yeah. S tier guys, D tier guys, probably. C tier. Alright, D tier guys over here. No? There we go. Okay, so these guys have whatever that is, whatever. Let's go to Area 27, because we have the new thingy at Area 27. I think so. If I had to guess, it's probably up here. Yeah. Here are license quests. Okay, so let's do all this, and then we get Dungeon Torment. Okay, then we get this, which is a 10-10, which is 2 better than the other one. So let me do this really fast. Honestly, shouldn't take us too long. Let's just make sure we have all this on. And I'll see you guys back once we are done with this, and then we can go check out the new ores. Actually, let's check out the ores while we're here. So that guy doesn't have an aura. Let's just turn off that and that. This guy doesn't have an aura. This guy doesn't either. This guy doesn't either. No. This guy does. I can't click on it and see. Whatever. Oh. What? Can we? Can we maybe? It's like a weird click angle. Please? 3x. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Nice. So we do still need this, because we still need this thing right here. So we also did, if we go to our weapons, we did finally get all 3 serpent thing on these guys, which is really nice. But while I'm grinding this aura, which honestly it shouldn't take that long. I mean, yeah, we already got it. Okay. We should have had that on. And then let's see. That guy's defeating that guy. Okay, so I thought that there was 2. Okay, and then this one is probably a damage. Yeah, 2.5. Okay. And we still need this as well. We need some new of these guys. Sorry. So let's turn that on and that on. So basically we need those. If we look, we haven't really made much progress. So we still have this at this, and then we still have this there. We've kind of just been grinding energy all last night, I think, like that. So let's grind this until we get to the aura. Then I'll go do the hero license quest as well, and then I'll see you guys back once we're done with that. Alright guys, well, I can't do this quest because the next one is actually Roswald, which is the SSS in Area 27, and if I'm not able to beat the SS in Area 27 very easily, at least one-shot it, then I'm not going to do that, so we're just going to leave it there. However, I am going to do this quest really fast because I can get a pretty good shadow from this guy. If we actually check our shadows right now, fighters, shadows, those guys are okay. 450 oh, because they're level, yeah. I was like, why are they doing so much? No, I'm gonna see if we can't get it and then level him up. Maybe if we get a good one, that'd be nice. And then we also do need to get, so this guy is this, so we need to go to Area 26 as well, see if we can't get a damaging one, because that would be pretty nice. We, you know, obviously don't have the best ones. This one's Area 21, I believe. This one's Area like 23, 24, something like that. So maybe we can get better as well if we actually, you know, care enough. But I'm going to give it out till at least this quest is done. We don't really have that much more. And then we can go and do the maze level. I did already buy a bunch of the keys and see if we can't get some runes as well. Maybe we can get the level 1, blah, blah, blah. And then we're basically done. And then I'll probably just do a little bit of AFKing, see if we can't get this maxed out. I stopped AFKing this because I'm hoping the new maze dungeon will actually drop this material, so that'll be really nice if it does. But I'll see you guys back once we are done with Mrs. Bellatrix. Alright guys, so let's get going. Alright, so boom. We also do need to do this quest for some more energy, which would be nice whenever we can do that. So this is, yeah, we need to defeat this guy, what, 10,000? 10,000 times, a lot of times, man. Okay, so we have the maze dungeon, maze level 1. Okay, so I'm assuming, maze level 1. Okay, so I'm assuming there's going to be more levels. So this, that's not very good. Okay, so energy maxed out at 5 times. That's good. This isn't great. It has a 20% chance. What? Oh, so it's like an actual maze. I don't know, like, is it like an actual maze? It also, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, it does drop some good potions and everything, so let's turn this on, boom. And where is that one? There we go. So it looks like it's just straight over and over again. But, I mean, like, cool. It also, my circle isn't here, so I can't tell like how far I need to be or how close I need to be to these guys, but okay, there we go. We also have the achievements. Okay, so it's not straight every time. I was just getting lucky. All right, let me just go through this and complete this, and then I'll see you guys back once we are. Does it matter which way I go? Oh, or do I have to come back through and do that? I don't know. I'm going to complete it, and then I'll let you guys know. It looks like, okay, it looks like it just led back to the same area anyway. I said to do this. I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of different ways I'm going to have to go. It's called a maze for a reason. I assume it's not just going to be one area. I'm assuming it's kind of like, if you guys remember the dungeons in Anime Fighters where I had to like come back through. Maybe it's like that, maybe not. I don't know. But let's also auto-delete runes while we're here. We really don't care about anything about the Supreme for that. Same goes for this one. We already have the Phantom. Damage rune, I'll take a Phantom because it's probably better. And the same with the Energy rune as well. Alright, so I'll see you guys back once we are done with this. Alright guys, look, I am done with this, okay? So, I'm not doing this anymore. Because we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage Supreme runes. Only one, coin 1, no energy, no luck. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 damage runes as well, Phantom. We've gotten 1 Phantom energy rune. I'm tired of doing this. We've been doing it for at about an hour and 30 minutes of straight up. We've gotten 35. We've actually gotten more. We've gotten 50 so far. So if we look here, yeah, we've gotten 50 because we bought the 15 before we reset that. So I've been doing this for like an hour and a half straight, and I've not gotten it. I'm kind of done. Now there is something cool about this dungeon. Whenever you do it, as you can see here, we're at wave 6. It only goes up to 25, I believe, is the max, or at least it's the max I've gotten to. However, you can end it at any time as long as you find the boss room. So you don't have to get to the very end of the dungeons, or like you don't have to defeat every single room in order to find the boss. You can just kind of find them whenever, like right here, wave 10, boom, we've done it. Cool. But we've also gotten a bunch of these. So we've done all these, which is crazy because we get 50% more energy, 125 damage, and then these ones 50, 50, 50, 50. Really, really cool. But we're gonna just skip out on the energy for now. I'll see if we can't come back and get it some other time. It's just, I'm done doing it. We also did get the mace power, obviously. But so we've done basically everything besides the new hero quest because we cannot do that. So what I'm gonna go do now is, let's see, we've got an 8k of materials. Yeah, that kind of does make sense. But let's just sit here with my auras on. We did do it with drops auras, of course. Let's sit here and then let me go spin everything that I care about, like all this stuff and everything, and I'll see you guys back once we are done with hopefully some stuff. We can also buy this a couple of times, I guess, but let's spin here as well, see if we can get this supreme. Alright guys, well we ended up getting this, which I really didn't expect, but cool. So now we're done with that. So all we need to do now is the Witch Authority and this one as well. So let's just do the Witch Authority first because we don't have to unequip all of our stuff. So let me do this and everything, see if we can get anything on either of these. Okay guys, well whatever. Let's equip best for damage. Let's go at the very last area. There we go. Let's equip all of these because obviously they're good. Let's put on damage. Let's put on some drops as well. There we go. We don't really have that many more of those, which that wasn't even that. These are drops. We also, the Halloween roll is still here. I don't know how long that's gonna be staying, but definitely need to start doing that. Okay, so, well, we can just sit here, I guess. We need this, so it gives this guy, or no, it gives this Gias leveling. Oh no, we level it here. Right. Is it still 125? Well, we'll have to see. We didn't have any of them right now. And then they also drop nightmare tokens, which are, oh, for the damage. Okay, cool. So hopefully we can get just some improvements here all around. I'm gonna sit here for the 30 minutes, and then actually I'll probably sit here for like 15 or so. It's late. And then see if we get anything. If not, I'll just end off the episode. We'll probably be AFKing energy tonight. We can rank up soon once we get to 9, 9.5, I guess. But we will rank up and all that. AFK energy. Hopefully I can wake up with a decent bit, and then I will start grinding once again. Hey, quest 2 is done. Nice. And then I will start grinding once again, and we should hopefully by tomorrow be able to max this area out, and then we can focus solely on this area. And I guess I'll also have to do that stupid maze. That, honestly, it's not even like that bad. It's just very, very tedious how long it takes. Alright, guys. Well, I mean, did spin a bit here. Nothing there. Unfortunately, we didn't upgrade that, which is crazy because we didn't spin 100 times. But, let's see here. We have 1.27k. Does it start out? Okay, so it gets more expensive every single time. That's actually so unfortunate. So, I'm actually at a loss right now. So the common maxed out was level 11, or I was getting 11x. Now I'm only getting 10.7x, which is unfortunate. But we do also have this, and we have all of the achievements and everything. So we should be getting a lot more energy than we were yesterday as well. So let's put that on. Let's remove our stats. Put all this stuff on. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then let's see. At area 27, are we one-shotting these guys? Not really, because I mean I do want to get the obviously Supreme there and here, but it looks like we're not going to. So where should I AFK? I really don't know, because we're, I mean, maxed out literally everywhere else now. Besides, I guess this guy, the zombie booster. Yeah, I guess we can AFK that. Might as well. Alright, so he's what, right here? This guy's the one that drops zombie boosters? I believe so. So we're getting 62.7 in OTG. That's actually not too bad. Let's just go to this guy. So 62.7 in OTG, not bad. Make sure we do have best for energy on. We will grind up the better guys whenever we are a little bit better. I don't think that this this shadow will be that great. All right, and then let's also see, we have this avatar doing 13 trillion. However, we do also have the C2 that we did just buy with credits. Okay, so let's make sure. So we're getting 62.7 in OTG or something like that before. Let's see what we're getting now when this is maxed out. So 52.7 right now. It goes up to 150, which is nice. Actually, it goes up to like 175, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so 68. So a little bit of an increase. Obviously going to help out a decent bit. Let's go to this stuff right here. So we have 40 of these, which isn't too bad. Let's just do a bunch. Okay. Weird. And then do that. Let's also do just one of those. So right now our max energy without obviously the super potion is 171. So not bad. So we should be able to rank up and get, I don't know, I want to say maybe like 10 QDDR or whatever before tomorrow when we wake up. But if you guys did enjoy this update, honestly, I think this update is pretty good. We can't do the World 27, but maybe we can in a couple of days. The new boots are really nice for energy. I was going to say XP, for energy. The auras are really nice. The dungeon is pretty cool. I like how you can, you know, stop it kind of at any point. However, I think that the runes do need to be a slight increase, or maybe there should be a way that you can exchange runes, you know, for 2 or 3 of one rune, maybe you can go to like a different one. So if I have 3 damage runes, maybe I can get energy, or maybe just like a 1-to-1 ratio, something like that. So it's not just like terrible. Like my experience was terrible. And then there is also the maze thing. Level 1, I'm assuming they're gonna add other ones. Maybe we can upgrade the maze power that we got in the next upcoming ones, but we'll see. Also, the food change is really, really nice. Definitely gonna have to AFK grind a whole bunch of that stuff. So also remember to keep buying these progression 1 and 2 and the restaurant, just so you can get the food items a lot better. But overall, I think this update is not too bad. I do enjoy the quality of life aspects. If you guys did enjoy as well, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.